This past January 31st, it was my 40th year anniversary in bodybuilding. 4 decades since I started this beautiful and amazing sport, hobby. It helped me so much through life and the education that it gave me to live a healthy lifestyle and to actually be able to teach you guys, to teach my family, and to preserve something so beautiful like it is the reality of bodybuilding, health and fitness. And these 4 decades, we have bring this sport to a different level. The nutrition, supplementation, the types of training, it's been amazing. And in the midst of everything, since 1997, I've been with one of the best supplement companies in the world, Maximum Human Performance, owned by my friend and my brother, Gerard Dente, an amazing athlete, one of the first athletes to weigh 300 pounds back in the day. Very smart man when he decided to create this amazing opportunity for all of us athletes. Before that, it was Joe Weider and so many other ones that were starting. But in all these past 28 years, 29 years with MHP, and the sport of bodybuilding, I have learned so much to be an athlete, to be a judge at the local level and the professional level, the IBB Pro League. And I'm forever thankful to my father, Jim Mannion, my good friend, Tyler Mannion, who given me the opportunity to serve them so many years, given everything that I was born for. As an athlete, there's so much to talk. The most important thing in an athlete, especially a competitive athlete, is the nutrition part. We know that in the beginning, 40 years ago, we didn't know anything. We were eating tuna fish, apples, and we didn't know what to do. And there was no cheating, there was no Diet Coke. It was tough. And we used to train at the style of Rocky Balboa, having the eggs and the blender and running in the snow and doing that type of training because we didn't have cardio machines back in the day. I started bodybuilding with Arnold Schwarzenegger left his last competition, 1981, 1982. And through the 4 decades, we have built such an amazing path for all of you guys. And it's your responsibility to analyze everything that we have done and to bring it into the new generation with no lies, with no comic books, with the reality of what it is, nutrition, which is the basics of everything. Your body's built in the kitchen. Your abdominals are built in the kitchen, either to reduce body fat, to maintain body weight, or to gain muscle mass. You have to apply nutrition. Simple. You could go to the gym 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours like people do. You're not gonna gain anything. Yeah, it's great to get your stress out, to get your anxiety out, and the depression that a lot of people make excuses for. But that doesn't do anything but hurt your body. We train in short periods of time with high intensity to break muscle fibers, then to come home and apply nutrition, supplementation, then the importance of resting. When you sleep at night and during the weekends, it's not about training every day neither. It's about doing everything in a balanced way. In nutrition, we know that we have to eat like babies. Babies eat a bottle of milk every hour, every 2 hours. As we grow, we're still babies in the growth, especially in bodybuilding. We still gotta eat every 2 hours, 3 hours, or every 4 hours. No less than 2 and no more than 4. So what that makes, if you opt during the day 18 hours, I think 6 meals is perfect. You could actually go up to 5 meals. What? To keep your metabolic rate and to keep feeding the muscle. Remember, we're drinking lots of water too as athletes to clean up and to help digestion. So as you urinating, you're actually getting rid of a lot of toxins. And those in combination is what makes the body so beautiful. Now, one of the greatest things that we have in this era is the importance of supplements. You know, nutrition has got 6 elements. As a matter of fact, 7. So it's protein, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. We know that. And then now we got the supplements. I have chosen the best company in the world. And why do I say that? It's my Lamborghini. I ride this company for many years and it works. You cannot just go to GNC or vitamin shop or an independent store and buy supplements expecting 1 week or 2 weeks to work. No, just like nutrition and training, it's a consistency every day to do what you need to do in combination of nutrition and supplementation. Otherwise, you're never ever gonna get to your goals. So it's very important that you understand that as a new athlete, as a novice athlete, as an expert athlete, and as a professional athlete. And remember, the moment that you put in your mind that you want to be a professional, start living it since that moment. Don't wait for your pro card to be a professional. I know a lot of professionals that make it to the pro card and then they quit because they didn't know how tough it was to be a professional. Once you get there, you have to start all over again, competing at the bigger level, but you start in the bottom. So if you train yourself, mind, spirit, your physique, and when you get your pro card, you're going to do bigger things. But if you don't get it, you're still a professional. You're still a teacher. You still learn. So it's amazing. So in my daily routine, as you guys can see, I'm 56 years old. All right, I started this I started competing in 1984 to 2011, and it was the best time of my life. I won shows. I took second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place. I know what it is to win and I know what it is to lose. That's what makes me a great coach, because I know what it is to smile and I know what it is to cry. I know what it is to go to a nutrition program for 16, 20 weeks and sometimes suffer. But that's something that we choose. Nobody's forcing us to do it. Yeah, we suffer and we drop calories to start looking better, unless you're a genetic freak or you're black, that you have beautiful abs, that you don't have to go to that extent. But a lot of us, we had to do it. The same thing with the cardio. Some people do 20 minutes, 30 minutes, that's fine. I used to do 2 hours of cardio. Jay Carlin used to do 3 hours of cardio. Yeah, the cardio is gonna take all your muscle. No, it's not. What is gonna take your muscle is your stupidity by not learning from the pros. And remember, always get guidance and wisdom from somebody who's been there. Not with somebody who has a certificate, somebody who just started. It's impossible. How could you go to a mechanic school and never been in an engine of a car? You cannot get a certificate to be a mechanic. You have to go on the engine of the car and know what's inside to be able to learn how to fix the car. This is your car. You have to learn these things. And I tell a lot of my students, learn the human body, its functions. See how it works, how many muscles that the body have, how many bones, how many systems, and how do they work in coordination with the proper nutrition, supplementation, training, and resting. And remember, everybody's a different athlete. Remember, bodybuilding, the meaning of bodybuilding is building your body. So you're building your body through all the essences. Walking, you don't have to work out. Playing soccer, playing baseball, swimming. There's other ways to do it. The thing is, it's your choice. But what do you have to do? What do you have to have? The proper nutrition to see changes. I see a lot of people in the gym, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, and they don't change at all. At all. And then some of them, they come and ask me, Fabian, how come your students change and we don't change? I go, have you asked your coach about nutrition? No, he doesn't tell me anything about nutrition. What do you mean? What do you mean you working out, but you're not doing the nutrition? Of course you're not going to change. Could you mind if you go to work, and at the end of the month, your boss says, I don't have money to pay you? What do you have to do? Keep working for him? No, it's common sense. You're going to find yourself another job. It's important that you understand that nutrition is the essence of everything. And you have to learn it from somebody who's been there. If you're going to be a competitive bodybuilder on stage, you have to learn it with somebody like me. There's a lot of good people out there that have been on stage. And I'm not talking about that competed once or twice and they become doctors. I know a lot of my students that I teach them a nutrition program for 20 weeks, now they're experts. Now they go and open an office and say to their nutritionists, they're using my nutrition programs. It doesn't work that way. You have to walk the walk, all right, to talk the talk. And you have to understand the properties of the human body and nutrition. And supplements, I've chosen, like I said, one of the best companies in the world, Maximum Human Performance from New Jersey. And this is what I usually use in the daily basics. And please understand, there's plenty amount of of supplements, you don't need them all. You don't need all the supplements. You need to choose, and your coach, or if you study the right way, you will guide yourself so you don't have to spend crazy money on something that is really not gonna work. Remember, this is a supplement addition to your nutrition program. If you don't have a proper nutrition program, this does not work. If you don't train, it's going to be very difficult for this to work. I'm not saying to train with weights, but you have to do any other kind of exercises to burn the excess of calories and actually to make this flow in your body much better. One of my crazy things, this is my stack over here. My crazy one is Activite, a multivitamin with minerals and digestive enzymes. It has all the vitamins and minerals to help your nutrition with the food that you intake to be digested properly and much better. It helps you with your blood regulation, with your eye color, with your hair to be thick, your nails, the color of your skin, all right, and all the movement inside your body. Activite, and this is for athletic people who constantly on the move. So I will definitely recommend this to everybody. It will be the primary one for everyone to use multivitamins to help proper digestion and transportation of nutrients. Another product that I use regular is to keep my body fat levels, because I love being, with my skin condition tight, so I could be a good leader and a good teacher and show that I'm a bodybuilder. I don't want to have a big belly and thick skin and trying to teach you that, oh, this is what you have to do. Anadrox, pump and burn. This is an amazing nitric acid fat burning inferno, we call it. All right. That's how much stimulation. So for the people that are afraid of the fat burners that have steam, this doesn't. But it works so magically and so smoothly inside your body that starts heating up your system and it starts burning body fat. I'll definitely recommend it to everybody, even to sustain, your body weight. Is good to keep burning the excess or extra body fat and your organ skin and also your visceral fat. So recommend Anadrox. To me, this is a must. A male over 40, testosterone levels start dropping. You go to the doctor, you get a blood work, and unfortunately they tell you, listen Fabian, your testosterone levels are at 200, 300 nanograms per deciliter. That is not good. It's not healthy for an athlete. That's for a sedentary man to have those kind of levels. A lot of the doctors do not understand athletic performance. They don't understand the way we are. So they say that those kind of levels are great, but they don't understand that your sexual life, your body fat levels, your energy levels, and your body composition changes, comes through the hormone, testosterone. So, and so they want to keep you at a low level. And for us athletes, we have to keep it between 500 nanograms per deciliter and 800 nanograms per deciliter. It's a must recommended. We have T-Bomb Extreme. I've been taking this for a long time. This keep your pituitary glands working amazingly, your testicles to produce more testosterone, and your body to continue growing as you get older. That you can see, I'm not saying that I'm the same bodybuilder as I used to be when I was 30, 240 pounds. I'm 210 right now, but look, I maintain myself in a good, healthy way. I got my hair, I got my skin color, I got my muscles still, all right, and I got my attitude. T-Bomb, I recommend this for any man after 30. Recommend it. All right, if you want to be a great bodybuilder, even for somebody that doesn't work out and wants to keep his wife happy, this is it. I recommend the T-Bomb from MHP. When we train every day, and my recommendation is train no less than 3 days and no more than 5 days. Sometimes, we feel out of energy because we work throughout the day. We wake up too early in the morning. And sometimes we're going to go and want to hit it really hard at the gym, and it's so difficult on your own energy to fulfill the workout. We got Hypercrush from MHP, 1 little spoon in the water. Actually, we call it, it's unstoppable pre-workout. It's going to give you the energy, the power, and the condition to go through your training with energy. And doesn't make you crash when you finish the workout like other pre-workouts. I'll recommend this if you definitely suffer a lack of energy. It's important, to go through your workouts for the hour that you're going to be in the gym and give it your all. Hypercrush, this is my combination so far. Now, when I come home, I'll definitely have, as soon as I finish my workout, I definitely have, I don't have it right here, I have Dark Matter. It's an amazing post-workout. Actually helped me feed my muscles within the 45-minute window of opportunity to be solid. all right, and to start, giving me already the healing process of my muscles because they've been broken down in pieces. But right after that, I come and I mix these two proteins. I got the maximum weight and amazing protein. It moves very fast, and the system, it gives me the good quality protein, very low carbohydrates if you and a restricted caloric intake throughout the day. The flavor is amazing. So I like to mix this, and I like to mix probiotic. This got the 3 proteins in here. So I think one of these in the morning and this one in the afternoon. I like to combine them. All right, so I have the complete amino acids in the body, especially with probiotic. That is a sustained release, so it keeps it in the blood for a long period of time, so your muscles don't go into a catabolic state. I would definitely recommend always mixing both. Amazing. All right. Spell. You guys know the spell. It's a diuretic, natural diuretic. It's a rapid water loss. Reduces bloating, supports weight loss. Expel is used all over the world. I like to use this once a month. All right, this is a must to reduce the excess of water that you have in your system, so you could see your muscles a little more firm and more the skin more tense, and you look more round. A lot of women love this stuff. And if you're going to do a photo shoot or getting ready for a competition, I definitely recommend to take this at least 2 weeks. Take the recommended dosage. Take it 2 weeks before the event, and I'm going to tell you this: you're going to look fantastic. Now, there's other supplements, but I like to switch them around and vary them. But this is actually my stock that I take on a daily basis with my proper nutrition. As I said, I eat 6 meals a day because I'm up 18 hours a day. So if I'm up 18 hours a day and I divide that into 3, it gives me 6 meals. So I have to have a good combination of protein, carbohydrates, and fats, vitamins, minerals, and I actually drink at least about 10 ounces for each 25 pounds of body weight, which is the main thing for athletic performance. Remember something, when we consume lots of protein, you also have to consume lots of water. Now, in the basis of training, you have to understand what is your goal. All right, remember, your body is going to change with nutrition and supplementation. But when it comes to training, also you have to find somebody who trains you the proper way. As you can see today at the gym, we have, I call it the circus training. It's like to be a clown, and then you start seeing all these amazing, beautiful exercises that they don't even work for anything, but they look good in YouTube and social media. But actually, they're destroying people's lives because they don't work. And then when you go talk to somebody, what is that for? They pretend to know it. And I'm telling you, a guy like me that has been doing this for 40 years, and please don't understand, everybody has different methods of training, but you have to understand what is it that you want. If you want to build your body, your physical appearance, all right, you cannot be doing this clown exercises, spending all this time in the gym, all right, burning so much freaking calories, but killing your muscle fibers and don't have a proper nutrition. You can't. So please guide yourself and what is it that you want, and who's going to be guiding you through all this program. It's very simple. We complicate everything. It's so sad, yeah, I train people in the gym, and sometimes I'm very selective because I want people to have results. And that's my life, that's why I got 40 years of experience. So you could ask me as much as you want. I'm not God to know it all, but I know sufficient to understand it all. And I could guide you the proper way. Do short goals. 20 weeks is sufficient enough. If you are a guy with a 15% body fat, 13, 14, 15% body fat, 20 weeks is sufficient for you to reduce your body fat levels to 8%. If you want to be a competitor to 5%, it's okay. A woman, if you have levels of 20, 22% body fat, 20 weeks is perfect to drop it. Remember, women have different body fat than men. So women tell me, oh, my body fat levels are 4. It's impossible. A bodybuilding woman, the big ones, is 12% body fat. They got an extra layer of body fat. So to reduce that, the same thing, 20 weeks is sufficient. Now, if somebody's obese, you got to understand, they've been uneducated, they haven't taken care of themselves, and we got to guide them in the realistic way and the time to do the nutrition program. So don't treat them, or don't treat grandma or grandpa the same way you treat everybody. Everybody's different. And the most important thing is to follow it up every 2 weeks, every week, take pictures, and see your physical changes. Okay, don't just believe your coach. Oh, you're looking great, you're looking great. Show me And I'm not talking about the scale, because the scale should be your worst enemy and the mirror should be your best friend. Remember, you're investing all this money, all this time, and trying to change your physical appearance. It's time that you get wisdom from the people who really knows. So if you like to have a little bit more understanding about nutrition and supplementation and training, you could contact me at fabiannutrition.com. My number is +1 862 485 8100. To get these amazing supplements with a great discount, you could get them in www.mhpstrong.com, and the code that you could use is FabianMHP. You could also find them in Amazon. All right, we're very well known, not just here in the United States, but international. So I would definitely recommend this brand. It really does work with the proper nutrition and somebody who got you right. This beautiful morning over here in Boca Raton, I just want to say to everybody, thank you for listening. God bless you, all my team around the globe, here in the United States, my friends from bodybuilding and others, and also my beautiful MHP team. All right, together we're strong. God bless you. Fabian Orozco.